Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamen Enchev. The Grizzlies and Thunder have formed one of the best rivalries in the NBA. They've met in the playoffs 2 of the last 3 years. They split those 2 matchups. Tonight, Russell Westbrook wouldn't have to face Mike Conley, who was out, and Westbrook would take advantage as he comes up with a steal and the two-handed slam. Z-Bo tried to keep the Grizz in it. All sorts of jab fakes here, and he takes it to the hole for 2 right here. That's good, but the Grizzlies fail to get the defense set here as Westbrook simply takes the ball and goes all the way for a quick lay-in. Oh boy. Then Westbrook with the dish to Durant, who played despite a toe injury, and Durant does what Durant does. He jams it down. Later, more Westbrook, all sorts of moves. He already has 19 points. The Thunder up big in the third quarter. The Arkansas ladies track team is ranked #1 in the preseason poll, but for Razorback fans, all eyes are on Alex Collins, who has himself a choice. Should I stay or should I go? Arkansas's junior running back met Brett Bielema today to discuss whether he will come back for his senior season or enter the NFL draft. Unfortunately, there's no word yet on their decisions. Collins set a school record with 20 rushing TDs and also added 1,577 rushing yards this past season. To Sunbelt football, Texas State hired Everett Withers tonight as its new football coach. Withers was 19-7 in his last 2 seasons at James Madison. The Dukes averaged 44.3 points this season, the second most in the FCS. Withers was also 7-6 in 1 season as North Carolina's interim coach in 2011. Dennis Franchione retired last month, leaving the vacancy which Withers just filled. Overtime and heartbreaking close losses have hurt the Hogs early on in the season, but last night the Razorbacks finally came through in a close game. Anthlon Bell hit a late 3 to put Arkansas up 2. 3 seconds to go, and Vandy throws the pass across the court, and Damian Jones throws down the dunk at the buzzer, but it was all Hogs in the OT. Anthlon Bell would score 26. Down low to Moses Kingsley for the 3-point play. He added 25. Arkansas wins 90-85 to go to 7-7 and 1-1 in the SEC.
I mean, it feels great. It feels after that disappointing loss at A&M and the heartbreaking loss at Dayton, we felt like we needed this win to regroup. Just like you might said, especially going into Mississippi State game too.
The Red Wolves host ULM Thursday night in a Sunbelt doubleheader, starting with the ladies at 5 p.m. The Red Wolves are 2-0 in Sunbelt play, while ULM's 0-2. A-State's 14 straight home wins is the 10th longest streak in the nation. On the men's side, the game should tip at about 7:35 as both A-State and ULM are a perfect 2-0 in Sunbelt action. The Red Wolves will look to go to 3-0 in conference for the first time since the 2000-2001 season. To the NFL, Des Bryant was in New York to have surgery on his injured foot and ankle, which caused him to miss 7 games. The procedures aren't expected to prevent Bryant from participating in the Cowboys' offseason program, which begins in April. And it's Wednesday, so time to announce our Buck of the Week winner. 7-year-old Kaylee Witt from Cherry Valley got her first buck of the weekend. Kaylee was all smiles as she took this photo with her dad, Miles Witt, while hunting in Poinsett County. Congrats, Kaylee. You're now entered in a drawing to win a Yeti cooler. Submit your entry via email to sendit@kit8.com or visit region8outdoors.com to enter the contest. Being one of the best at what you do is what we all strive to do, and for athletes, the ultimate honor is making the Hall of Fame, as 2 baseball legends were voted in today. Ken Griffey Jr. and Mike Piazza were elected to the MLB Hall of Fame. Griffey received a record 99.2% of the vote. He hit 630 career home runs, the 6th most ever. Piazza had 427 career homers, the most ever for a catcher, and 3 voters didn't vote him in. I would have loved to see Griffey go unanimous. You know, when I played baseball in middle school, I used to imitate his swing, the sweetest swing.
Almost.
It didn't work as well.
It was a pale copy, apparently.
I hit 1 home run, and it was an inside the park home run with errors.
But it was a home run.
Yes.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
Stay with us. We're back after this.